heart center. And we'll begin class with 1 Om. We'll begin the second inhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And gently open your eyes. Reach your left arm up and take a nice big long side body stretch to the left. Really lengthening through the right side body. You can either look down at your hand or up towards the top hand. Really feel the right sits bone, the right hip reaching down to the mat. Good, and switching over to the other side. Top arm reaches long overhead, either looking up or down. Encouraging the breath to lengthen. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back into center. Come into tabletop with wrists directly underneath shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Inhale, look up, arch up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, up, cow. Exhale, cat. Deep breath in, deep cleansing breath out. Deep breath in, just going to take care of this cat. Just continue. Coming back into tabletop, extend your right leg out long, and then extend the left arm out long. Really pull in two opposite directions. Right leg and fingertips of the left hand. Engage the core. Press your right palm into the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more rounds of breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Switching over to the other side. Left leg reaches out long. Right arm reaches out long. And then pull as far as you can in 2 opposite directions, lengthening through the spine. Both hip bones point down to the mat. Feel your left palm press into the mat as the left shoulder pulls wide. Lowering back down. Press back into down facing dog. Press your thumb knuckle and index knuckle into the mat. Heels reaching down to the floor. Kneecaps rise. Tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the low back, and then pedal out the feet. Keeping the awareness on the breath. And then gently step or hop front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bending the knees slightly. Just let the head hang heavy. And then gently roll up. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or hop, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath. 1, 2. Inhale, step or hop, front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Tadasana. One more time. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back or jump back into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, and on your next inhale, step or hop, front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. One more time. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or hop into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Come step through warrior 1. Make sure that the front knee is over the second toe. Squeeze the back leg straight. Lengthen the low back. Pull your shoulder blades down the back. So there's a lot of space between the shoulders. Lowering back down. Step through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Come step through, turning the back foot out, warrior 1. Again, checking the knee alignment, making sure there's a lot of space around the ears, shoulders are relaxed. Engage the lower abdominals. Really squeeze your back leg straight. Exhale, lower back down. Step back through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step or hop, front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Tadasana. Inhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. Hips sinking back. Lengthen the lower abdominals. Hands can be up or at your heart center. And see if you can sink 1 inch lower. Squeeze your knees together, squeeze your thighs together so you feel inner thighs start to fire. And then see if you can sink 1 inch lower. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, knee to nose. Really try to keep your knee as close to your chin and torso as you can. Press both palms into the mat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, right leg reaches up, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, right leg up, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Step through, turn the back foot out, warrior 2. Gaze is over the third middle finger. Energy through the fingertips. Engage the lower abdominals. Think to press your knee out slightly so you feel the glutes engage. And then imagine you're squeezing your feet in together underneath you, feeling your inner thighs start to fire. Top arm reaches long overhead for reverse warrior. You can have a high half bind, or your arm can be just extended down the back leg. Make sure you stay with enough knee flexion in the front knee. Top arm reaches long overhead for extended side angle. You might want to come into half or full binds. Really squeeze the back leg straight and press the knife edge of the left foot into the mat. Coming back up into warrior two for a couple rounds of breath. See if you can sink just a little bit lower. And then cartwheel hands down, Vinyasa, moving from Chaturanga into Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, knee to nose. Holding here, really squeezing the left knee to your torso and your shin. Press the ground with your palms. Inhale, left leg reaches up, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, left leg up, come step through, warrior two on the left. Gaze is over the third middle finger. Feel your inner thighs engage. Check your knee alignment. Engaging in the low core. Relax shoulder blades down. Inhale, top arm reaches long overhead. Maybe coming into the half bind. Really using the power of your breath to center you in this moment. Exhaling to extended side angle. Maybe coming into half binds or full binds. Remembering to come back to the breath anytime the mind starts to wander. Back to warrior two. And then see if you can just sink 1 centimeter lower. 2 more rounds of breath. And then cartwheel hands, Vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, step or hop front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up into Utkatasana with hands in prayer. Really lengthen your spine, squeeze your knees together. Inhale and come to rotate, bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And try to, with each inhale, bring your right ribs closer to the ceiling. Press your palms together. And really try to use your elbow as the anchor to rotate around that point. Keep squeezing knees together, ankles together. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Knowing you're so much stronger than your mind tells you you are. Try to stay in the pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 2 more rounds of breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Back to center, 1 breath. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. Take 1 big giant step so you come lengthways on your mat. Turn the right foot out, turn the left foot in. We're gonna come into triangle. Inhale, reach as far forward as you can, and then bring your right hand either onto your shin, onto a block, or all the way down to the floor. And then left arm reaches long up towards the ceiling. Gaze at your left thumb. Squeeze both legs straight. Press the right foot into the mat like you're pressing on a gas pedal. Exhale back to center. Turn the foot in, other foot out. Inhale, lengthen, coming towards your shin or down all the way to a block or the floor. Really trying to lengthen the spine here. Exhale back to center, and then 1 big giant step forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. And then shift forward into plank. Modifications can be to lower both knees down, maybe lower 1 knee down, and the other knee alternating. Really try to lengthen your spine here. If your both toes, if your knees are up, try to press your heels into the wall behind you. Keep pressing your palms into the mat. And try to look out in front of you so you're lengthening your neck. 3 more deep rounds of breath. Then gently lower your knees down and make your way to your back. Bending both of your knees, take your fingertips towards your heels, and then press your palms into the mat, press your arms into the mat, and come up into bridge pose. If you want to come further, interlace your hands underneath you. And then start to press your sternum closer towards your chin as you press your head into the mat. And then imagine there is a block in between your knees and you're squeezing that block. So you feel your inner thighs start to fire. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And lower back down, pressing your knees together. And we're going to come into bridge pose again. So press your hands in the mat, upper arms into the mat. If you want to go further, interlace your hands. And then I'm going to talk through wheel, but since I can't really see you guys, if you've never tried wheel, I don't want this to be the first time that you try it. If wheel's in your practice, just take your hands pointed at your shoulders. Inhale, come up onto your head. Exhale, press all the way up. And then imagine that block is still between your knees. Try to shift the weight into the palms a little bit more So you're shifting from your feet into your palms. And then imagine that you're externally rotating your upper arm so that your shoulder blades widen. 2 more rounds of breath. Exhale, lower back down. Everyone come, let your knees rest in on one another. One hand on your chest, one hand on your abdomen. And just notice how you feel. If anything has started to shift energetically or emotionally. Take both of your feet hip distance apart again. Take your right foot and cross it over your left knee, and then reach underneath your left knee and come into supine pigeon. If you want to go a bit further, use your elbow to press your right knee further away from your torso as you bring your left knee to your chest. Keep both feet flexed, and you should feel a stretch in the outer right hip. You might want to close your eyes here to start to become a little bit more inward. And lowering back down, switching to the other side, crossing the left foot over the right knee, bringing the right knee to your chest, flex both feet, and then press the left knee away from your torso with your left elbow. Lengthen your tailbone towards the wall away from you. So we're lengthening the spine even though we're laying down. Encouraging the breath to slow down and encouraging slightly deeper inhales and exhales. And then take both feet back down. Take your hands out and cactus them. So they're going to be at 90 degrees at the elbows and then lower down. And then bend both your knees and just let your knees go to the right and your gaze goes to the left. Close the eyes. Lengthen your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. And gently let the knees fall to the other side. You might want to pick up your hips to give yourself a little bit more space. Gaze falls to the right. Coming back towards center. Bring your feet up to the ceiling, grab the inside arches, and then pull your legs to the outside, coming into happy baby, getting a nice groin stretch. You might want to rock back and forth. Just really letting go of any tension in the hips. And then take both knees and bring them to your chest, doing really gentle circles on the sacrum, massaging the low back. A couple circles in one direction, a couple circles in another direction. And when you're ready, extend both of your legs straight, coming into Shavasana, palms facing up towards the ceiling. And then doing a quick body scan, starting at your head. Notice if there's any other place that you can relax, releasing any tension. Notice if there's any tension in the neck, in the upper back, in the arms, in the abdomen, in either hip, in the legs, in the feet. And just allow yourself to rest, absorbing the benefits of your practice. Allow your next breath to be slightly deeper than the last. And again, doing ankle circles, wrist circles. And when you're ready, gently roll to the right, coming into the fetal position. And then keeping your eyes heavy or closed, make your way seated. Take your hands, press them into heart center. And thank yourself for showing up today. And just notice how you're feeling. 30 minutes can really impact how we feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I want you to think of one thing that you're really grateful for and really feel what it feels like to have that gratitude in your heart. Feel your heart beating beneath your thumbs. Be grateful that your body is strong and that you're able to practice yoga. We'll end class with 1 Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bow your head to your heart. The good in me sees and honors the good in you. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing, you guys.